so pigmented that you don't actually need a lot of product at all. But with black you have to be quite light-handed because it is a strong color. I'm going to use a fluffier brush again. This is a MAC 217. I think it's really old, probably the first makeup brush I purchased with my own money. I'm just going to blend that out. And then just gonna blend the color together. So it's like a little bit more definition. Then I'm gonna go in again with the Rockin' in Doll, which is a lighter color. And blend that out. Same thing on the other side, a darker color. Just really to push it in there. So you do dot, 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 push it in, just like that. And then with your blending brush, just blend it out. Eyeshadow is one of my favorite things. Absolutely love doing eyeshadow. Don't really always have time for it, but when I do, I really enjoy it. I mean, for myself, that is. On a client, I absolutely love working on the eye for the client. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the next color, which is, I'm gonna go with Famous, which is a really nice goldy champagne color. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. So I'm gonna go with a small fluffier brush. I'm just gonna press this. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful this color is. And it's so pigmented. I haven't even dipped this brush in any water. It's just completely dry brush. I love it. And then I'm gonna get my blending brush and just blend that out. It's okay we get fallout, because when you work with some sort of foil, shimmer or pearl or anything like that, you will get a little bit of a fallout, which is completely fine. Love it. And then again on the other side. Wow, look at that payoff. Why didn't I buy more of the Too Faced palette? This is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. And it's like so buttery, and it's very easy to work with. Now blend that out. You don't really want to create like a cut crease or anything like that. I just want it to create a little bit of a depth to my eye. I love it. Absolutely love it. The color payoff is out of this world. Next I'm gonna go in with Classy Farcy, which is this one here. It's like a pinky color. I'm just gonna pop this just at the front. Just there. Now I blend it out. Okay, eyeliner, and this is the closest one to me, and I used it the other day, is the NYX. I got a couple of other ones, but this is the most easy, convenient one. I do love liquid eyeliner. Very easy to use. can't look straight right now because you know what happened, it will print because I do have a small eye. So be right back. So eyeliner is done. I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm using a Tom Ford concealing pen. I do really like this one, probably one of my favorite concealer. I put a little bit of that on, and then I'm just gonna mix it a little bit with Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This color is in 20. It's a little bit lighter, but it's okay. Kind of like it. And then I'm just gonna blend everything with a concealer brush. I just have another mirror here. You see that I'm looking over here because I want to make sure that I blend everything in. And then just gonna get foundation brush and make sure I blend everything in. Okay, so next I'm going to use some powder to set this. Do I have some powder puff? Maybe we have. This is just a benign powder, just translucent one. I have this really old powder puff, but it's okay, it will work for now. I'm just going to set the concealer. I do use a little bit more powder than some people. Like I said, I do have more of a combination to oily skin. On certain area it's get more greasy quicker than the other part of my skin, but you can use little less. It's completely up to you, but for people who have more of combination oily, really pay attention on the area. Super warm in the flat. So next I'm going to move on to Cocoa Truffle, which is the second color that we use, onto a pencil brush again, and we're just going to run this underneath. We're just going to create like a depth under. I don't know why I keep doing that. And then I'm just going to blend it out with any eyeshadow brush. To make sure that the lines are blended. Okay. Next I'm going to go in with that Decadent, which is the black. Just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go with another, actually I'm going to go with our second brush that we use. I'm just going to blend this out. I'll try not to do that face. And I literally just put myself in the eye, but it's okay. Because I think that's really ugly face. So then I just use a black eyeliner. So this is Benefit Waterproof Bad Girl eyeliner. I'm literally just going to go on the bottom line and then put this on. This is my own classic eyeliner. I used to use it all the time, and I'm just going to use a pencil brush and just going to blend out the edges. Again on this side, just a little bit more depth. Okay, next let's put the lid back on this. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of the powder. This is a Benefit powder foundation. I'm just literally gonna dust this underneath to kind of get rid of any fallout and just kind of clean up under my eye. I don't really like to use too much more powder because otherwise it would look too powdery. This is a really nice big fluffy brush, so you don't actually pick up a lot of product at all. I'm just going to dust that over. That's it. Okay, next I'm going to use the Estee Lauder bronzer. I'm just going to dust this pretty much everywhere, kind of give like a warmth to my skin with a bronzer brush. I'm not really being precise when it comes to bronzer because I just want to kind of like warm everywhere. It's very, very, very warm. And we just makeup light on. Oh my god, I'm melting. Okay, so bronzer is on. Just like that. Then I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Hoola. This one is for more contouring. I'm gonna use that small brush again, just a little bit on the brush. And then just kind of like going in. My chair is really loud. Sorry about that. Just a little bit there. You can use cream. I would definitely use cream in my next video. Absolutely love cream product. When I do on a client, I do prefer using cream product than a powder. Everyone is so different. Okay, everyone, it's so warm. Just got some ice water because I'm melting under this light. Next, I'm gonna go with some blusher. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use some of these Mariah Carey and MAC collaborations. Probably one of my absolute favorite collaboration. Sweet Sweet Fantasy. Ooh la la. Pop a little bit of that on the apple of the cheek. This is a really pretty color. It's like a peach, but more like rosy undertone. So it's not too much orange. It's got more of a pink than an orange, if that makes sense. Of a peachy blush. I'm gonna blend that out. Love blusher. Don't have to be precise. Okay guys, I got this Christmas time and I haven't even used it. Still brand new. So I think it's a perfect opportunity to use this palette. To be honest, the color in here probably not the type of color that I will use on my everyday makeup. So I'm just gonna go in and use some of this. So I'm gonna use this one here. It's called Coppin Ice with a little bit of a brush. Haven't used it, so I don't know how pigmented it is. Okay, it's quite subtle. I mean, it's a beautiful copper color. It's quite subtle. Like it. I think it was going to be a little bit more crazy, but it's not too bad. It's very, very glittery. I'm not really a big fan of a glittery highlighter, but this is pretty. It's quite natural. I'm just gonna get my blusher brush because I think it's a bit too crazy for me. Just gonna blend it out. But I know some people, some of my friends absolutely love like, you know, heavy highlight. So next I'm gonna go in with maybe like a middle color. This one is Stone Coal. Oh la la, Stone Coal. I'm gonna use exactly the same brush. Oh, this is quite nice. I like this one a lot. This is nice. Okay, I like this one a lot. Probably one of my favorite color, but it's quite a strong highlight color. I'm just gonna go in with my blusher brush again, because I think for me it's quite intense. Okay, so I just blend it out slightly because I like the highlighter to sit on top of the skin but kind of like blend it with the rest of the makeup. I don't really like when highlighters just kind of be like its own focus, but saying that everyone is so different, we have different preferences, and that's just my preference. Next I'm going to move on to the eyelashes. I'm using one of my friends' brand. She's absolutely beautiful. She's the nicest, kindest, beautiful, gorgeous looking person ever. She's have her own eyelashes brand, which is called Astro Lashes. I think I pronounced it right. Beverly Hills. So you know, this is a really nice high quality eyelashes. She sent me a couple. I'm really lucky with that. The quality of the box is absolutely gorgeous. It's magnetic, really nice. So the style that I'm going to be using today is called Sydney. I have used it before and I absolutely love it. It's so fluffy and the quality is amazing. So I've cut it before because I've used it a couple of times. I'm just going to show you, and then I just place it on. I haven't put glue on it yet, but absolutely gorgeous. It's really fluffy. I will take a close-up picture afterward. I want you to see how good quality this eyelashes is. So the lashes is on this side. It's really comfortable, even though it's quite big and quite fluffy, but it still look quite natural to, you know, it's not scary looking or anything like that. It's really natural, very high quality. I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror. Really high quality, and you can see the difference between the eye with lashes and the eye without lashes. So I'm just gonna pop this one on. This is the second pair. I put some glue on. I'm just gonna show you. Place it with the glue and then adjust it. Really high quality, and to be honest with you, like the band is so thin, but not that thin that, you know, it ruined the lashes when you rip it off. It's thin enough that it's so comfortable on the lash line. Absolutely love it. Very high quality. Okay, let's move on to the lips. I'm using the L'Oreal lip liner in Rosewood 657. To be completely honest with you, I don't really like lip liner because my lips are like already quite big, so I have no kind of like reason to use lip liner. But saying that, sometime on my client I do like lip liner to help correct the shapes of the lips or to add the outline of the lip. Go everywhere with the lip liner. And then I'm going to use another one of the Makeup Revolution. I bought this in a set. This color is called Matte Nude. Just going to put a little bit of that on, and then blend it. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in Blondie, just a tiny bit though, because this is quite shimmery. Just gonna put a little bit of that on my finger, and then okay, so here's the finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So let's do the hair. Take it down, zoom out, and then I'm gonna put some serum. So I'm using the Toni & Guy Serum Drop High Shine Polish. Why not, right? Just put a little bit of serum on my hair to kind of give like more of a healthy texture. And then let's brush it. I literally just wash it and then air dry it a little bit, and then just use a hair dryer to kind of rough dry. Then that's it, kind of leave it out. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so the tutorial is all done. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I absolutely love creating this look. I think it's really wearable, and also it's quite easy to do. If you just basically follow the step, I'm sure you'll be able to create this look at home. If you do, please share me some pictures, send it to me, and I would love to see it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi guys, so I just literally went back to watch my Insta story, the one that I recorded. It took forever because I have to keep start and stop. Anyway, I noticed that some of the clip from the Insta story had been deleted, so it's kind of like halfway through the makeup tutorial. But anyway, I hope you like it, and I'm trying to figure out how to work it for the next tutorial. But if you guys know, please do let me know how to work this thing, because this is my first